Good morning. I think today is Wednesday. I was up very late filming, so I'm not entirely sure, but I think today is Wednesday. Good morning. Welcome to Wednesday. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello. I apologise for my face. I haven't had any coffee or a shower or done anything yet, but I thought because I'm working from home today, I would record you a what I eat in a day video. So let's get cracking. I think the first thing I need is a cup of coffee. Oh, so the first thing I'm having today is a hazelnut coffee. I've just made it with black instant gold blend and like gold blend but made up without milk, just black coffee. And then I've added 2 level teaspoons of the hazelnut sugar-free coffee mate, which I ordered online from a company called American Fizz. Yeah, it's delicious. It just kind of is a kind of hazelnut sugar-free coffee creamer. It does taste a little bit of sweetener, which I'm not a massive fan of, but for me, it still makes an absolutely lovely cup of coffee. I can't find that exact one on the Slimming World app, but they have got a Coffee Mate Light, which is coming up as 2 level teaspoons for 1.5 cents. I don't think the sugar-free one is going to be as high, but I'm going to over-guesstimate to kind of protect my weight loss. So I am estimating 1.5 cents for that. And I've just added some Jordan Skinny syrup, vanilla foam over the top of it, which is free on the plan, I believe. So lovely hazelnut coffee, barista style, for just 1.5 cents this morning. Have a lovely day. So for breakfast this morning, I'm going to make some baked oats, and I just thought I'd show you what I am putting into them. So we've just got some normal porridge oats. So I'm just going to weigh out 40 grams of those, which would be your healthy bee choice on Slimming World. I've got some Jordan Skinny Syrup Salted Caramel, that is sin-free on the plan. I've got some cinnamon, because I put cinnamon in absolutely everything. I'm going to use 1 egg, maybe 2. 1, maybe 2. It varies. Last week I used large eggs and I put 2 in and it was not so good. So I'll see how the consistency is, but I may use 2 medium-sized eggs. I'm going to put a spoon of fat-free Greek natural yogurt. And also I'm going to make these banana flavoured. Now obviously on Slimming World you do have to sin your cooked fruit. So on Slimming World, cooked banana is 4 cents for 100 grams. So what I tend to do when a banana is kind of going bad or starting to turn and probably too kind of overripe to eat it kind of fresh, I chop it up, put it in these little zippy bags and put it in the freezer. And then I can kind of use it for baking and it doesn't go to waste. So what I've done here is just weighed out 100 grams of frozen banana. It's not a massive amount, but for 4 cents it should make quite a difference to the baked oats. You obviously don't have to put bananas in. You could just keep it as cinnamon, or you could add kind of almond essence or lemon essence, something that is free. But for me, I've got quite a lot of kind of frozen banana I'd like to use up. So anyway, I'm just going to put all this together in a bowl. Super simple. 40 grams of oats, a drizzle of the syrup, a spoon of the fat-free Greek natural yogurt, probably 2 medium-sized eggs, the cinnamon, and the 100 grams of chopped banana. It's now saying 98 on the scales, but you get the drift. Stir it all together and chuck it in a dish ready to go in the oven, and I'll probably bake that for about half an hour, maybe a little bit longer, but I'll show you the finished product once it's done. So this is the baked oats mixture just put in a bowl. So it's just 40 grams of oats. I actually put 2 medium eggs in, a drizzle of Jordan salted caramel skinny syrup, a spoon of fat-free Greek natural yogurt and some cinnamon, and I've just stirred all that round. And it's kind of a bit like, I guess, a bit like a cake mixture consistency. And then what I've got here is 2 ramekins that I've just sprayed with Fry Light. And as I mentioned, I'm going to make these banana flavoured. So I've just got 100 grams of chopped frozen banana. I'm just going to put 1 of those pieces of banana in each one, just to kind of give it a bit of a banana bread kind of feel to it. But as I say, that banana, which will cost you 4 cents, is completely optional. You don't have to use it. You could literally just do the cake mix or the baked oats mix as it is. So I'm just going to pop the banana in each of the ramekins, put the mix over the top of it, and then put it in the oven for about half an hour, and I'll be back after I've done that. So here we go, this is the banana cinnamon baked oats straight out the oven. They smell amazing. Obviously I did make 2 with that recipe, so you could easily just eat one of them if you weren't greedy like me. And therefore it would only be 2 sins for 50 grams of cooked banana, and you would only be using half your healthy bee. So you could use the other half for like hi-fi later or something. But anyway, this is the banana baked oats. I've got some fat-free Greek natural yogurt in the little bowl. I've got some apple for speed, and I've got a black coffee in the mug. So I can't wait to get stuck into this. It's quite late now, so this is more kind of brunch. I'm hoping I'm not going to need anything else until this afternoon, but I'll be back on as soon as I do. Bye. Hi, welcome back. So it's about 3 o'clock because I had a late brunch this morning. I didn't have any lunch, but I'm now really hungry. So I'm just going to have the other half of my banana baked oats that I made this morning. So I've just chucked them in the microwave for a minute to warm them up. They have sunk a little bit obviously since they've been out the oven, but obviously that will be 2 sins for the cooked banana, and then a pear and strawberries for speed, and a Weight Watchers yogurt that I think is sin free. And I'm also just going to have another black coffee and a glass of sugar-free squash. So I hope you're all having a lovely day, but this is my kind of mid-meal between lunch, if I'd eaten it, and dinner. So yeah, looking forward to getting stuck in. Speak soon, bye. So it's about 5 o'clock and I'm starting to feel a little bit peckish. I'm actually going out to meet some friends for a drink this evening, like early doors, and I'll come back and have dinner later, but I'm kind of keen not to be tempted by snacks while I'm out. So I'm just having an apple, 2 Laughing Cow blue cheese light. I think you get 5 as your healthy extra A. I quite often split my healthy extras. So I'm considering that to be half my healthy extra A in case I want to have the other half on some cheese later. And then I've got my Hydrate Mate filled with some, I think it's peach and raspberry, no added sugar, Creations, sugar-free, whatever it's called, squash. So just using half my healthy A choice there, and then the apple for speed. I'll see you either when I'm out, when I show you what I have when I meet my friends later, or if I don't and I can't film, then I will show you when I'm having dinner later on. Bye for now. Good evening, welcome back to my What Eating a Day video. So I met up with my pals this evening. We met for coffee rather than for dinner, so saved some calories there. We went to Starbucks and I had a coffee-based frappuccino, so iced coffee, and got them to add some sugar-free caramel sauce in, so there were 6 sins for that. And then I've not got in till about 9 o'clock, so it's a bit late to start dinner. So I've just got a really super simple, quick, easy snack plate for my tea. I've just got some ham, some chicken tikka chunks from Sainsbury's. These ones aren't on the app, but there's a Waitrose one that looks really similar on the app, which is half a sin, so I'm going to count that for the chicken tikka. I've got some Blend Bros sugar-free sweet chilli sauce, which is half a sin for a tablespoon. I've got some baby plum tomatoes for speed and some strawberries for speed. And then I've got 2 blue cheese Laughing Cow lights, which are kind of the other half of my healthy A, although actually I could have had 3 because I've only had 2 so far, and you get your 5 as your allowance, but I only had 2 left in the fridge. So anyway, I've got half my healthy extra there, and then the rest of the plate is 1 sin. This will be the last meal that I'll have this evening because it's already quite late. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this What I Eat in a Day video. If you do, please do give me a thumbs up. I'd be hugely grateful, and it also will give me an impression of the kind of videos you like to see. And if you've really liked it, please do subscribe to my channel and keep up to date with how I'm doing on my weight loss journey. Thanks so much for listening. Take care. Bye. Hi. It's very late in the evening now, but I was just playing that video back and of what I ate today. And I just wanted to say that I had a Frappuccino light. I said I had a Frappuccino, I didn't, I had a Frappuccino light. So I just wanted to say that because the sins in a Frappuccino would be much higher. But really with everything I've eaten today, I hope that I've got the sins right. But please do, to protect your weight loss, check the Slimming World app. I don't always get it right, and I would hate to give you the wrong information. So please do check the app. Thanks so much for listening. Once again, I just wanted to jump on and say that before I posted. Thanks ever so much. Bye.